Speaking of Goliath, and certainly speaking of big corporations, one would instantly think of Forbes and their very famous 30 under 30s, all that sort of thing. It's very well known. People love putting it in their LinkedIn or Instagram bio if they are recipients of those awards. But you said in a video that it's basically all a scam. Why is that?
Yeah, those 30 under 30 and 40 under 40 and all those, it's crazy how much attention and interest that topic got when I posted about it. So look, let's zoom out. It's not just about Forbes 30 under 30, although they're certainly like the most famous one. Anytime you have these awards where it's 30 under 30, 40 under 40, or best entrepreneur of the year or person of the city or whatever, a lot of people don't know how they work. And so what a lot of people think happens is that these journalists who work at Forbes, they scour the internet or they scour your town and they figure out, okay, these are the 30 most interesting and influential people in our space, and we're going to write about them. We're going to reach out to them, or we're going to write about them, or maybe we're just going to do it secretly. No, that is not how it works. How it works is these are essentially publicity. I don't want to call them stunts, but let's use the word stunts. They are publicity tactics for the magazine to get attention and to get, to sell magazines and all that kind of stuff. And so what ends up happening is the successful candidates are often a company will hire somebody like me. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, I know what it takes to get a win out of that. In that scenario, I know what the judges are looking for. And so I write an application, and it's totally application based. You submit an application, I write the application for you. And I don't guarantee a win or anything like that, but I do pretty well. I know what the judges are looking for, and PR people typically know what the judges are looking for. And so if you're not being included in those 40 under 40 or 30 under 30 lists, please don't despair. It's not that your business isn't valid or isn't doing great or whatever. A lot of people get upset. Why wasn't, this guy was considered, my business is bigger than his. Why wasn't I considered? That has nothing to do with it. 99% certainty, he hired a guy like me who knows how to get the award. He knows how to write the application. And that's how he was able to win. And by the way, that's just the free one. There's also the paid ones, which are a total, scam is the wrong word, but they're totally not worth it. I never recommend that to my client. I get outlets reaching out all the time. You've been selected for top 10, such and such and such. All you have to do is pay $5,000. There's a lot of big publications do that. I really, really recommend for my clients not to waste their money on that.
Why is that? Just because you struggle to see the return on investment, or it signals different things about ethics?
No, it's not. It's a return on investment thing. Number one, typically these are smaller publications, and so they really don't have the audience. Number two, you could just spend that money so much more effectively. And by the way, I'm the first who loves PR and attention, media coverage, and being on the front page. I'm the first who loves it, but even I can't justify spending $5,000 on that kind of award. It's ridiculous.